Magic 96, your one-stop shop for all things movies. From reviews, unboxings, and collections, I'm here to celebrate the magic of cinema. Now, let's roll the film. So today I wanted to do my second edition of my movie shelf stories. If you haven't seen the original video, it's where I go over to my shelf and just no script or anything, just go over, talk about the movies that I think about. So if you like these off-the-cuff videos, let me know. Again, usually my other videos are scripted, and I don't ramble and stumble up on my words as much as I'm doing now. But yeah, let's check it out and see what movies I want to talk about. Let's see what we have to check out today. Batman the Animated Series. I mean, in my opinion, this is the best superhero TV show. It's just absolutely incredible and ages super well. And you can find this on Amazon and at your local Walmart for like $40 or something, which is an amazing deal. And you even get a movie. You even get you get Mask of the Phantasm and Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. So I mean, for $40 for an entire TV show and 2 movies, I mean, you can't go wrong. So definitely want to pick that up if you don't already. And of course, you can watch it on HBO Max if you haven't seen it before. Let's see, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do next? How about Die? I actually haven't seen this since it came out in like 2021. So it's definitely time for me to do a rewatch. But it's funny how, I mean, I grew up with Daniel Craig. I think what's it called? Casino Royale came out in like 2006, and I was 10 years old. That's my favorite of his movies. But it's funny how the odd number movies are good and the even number movies aren't good. So Casino Royale is amazing. Quantum of Solace is not good. Skyfall is amazing, so on and so forth. But I really enjoyed No Time to Die, and it's been, again, I think it came out in 2021, so like 4 years since I've watched it. So I definitely need to watch that again. Let's see, what else? It 1990, the TV miniseries. I swore they announced that there was going to be a 4K at some point. Maybe it was just a rumor, but yeah, I mean, what can you say that hasn't been already said about Stephen King's It? I like it more than the remake, but Tim Curry was amazing. Actually, a funny story about this one: when I was in middle school, I was going trick-or-treating with my brother and his friends, and we went back, and after we trick-or-treated, we went back to his house and turned on It. And it just scared the crap out of me. Again, I wasn't into horror movies as a kid growing up, but I even remember this scene where they're at the Chinese restaurant, and they open the fortune cookies, and there's like an eyeball and like the claw hands and all that stuff, and yeah, it just freaked me out. And then it's funny when those things can get into your subconscious, because the next time you eat Chinese food and you get the fortune cookie, you think that's going to happen. So those little things that can creep into your brain are probably the scariest to me. But so hopefully we get a 4K at some point. But obviously an absolute classic. And what else? Let's do like one more. Nothing too crazy. How about a lot of people probably don't know about this. How about Pretending I'm a Superman, which is the Tony Hawk video game story. So this covers the first game that came out in 1999, and this actually came out from Vinegar Syndrome. This is my only release from Vinegar Syndrome, and I mean, come on, look at this. It looks like an N64 case, and even if you open the slip cover, it looks like the cartridge, the N64 cartridge, which is insane. But obviously, Pretending I'm a Superman, the iconic song from the video game from Goldfinger. And yeah, I mean, this was a cool like hour-and-a-half documentary. Nothing too you can check out the back there as well. Nothing too crazy. I think you can stream it on Peacock or Paramount, or not Paramount, Peacock or Prime maybe. But yeah, good little documentary. Again, I didn't have a Vinegar Syndrome release, and I loved the slipcover. I'm a sucker for a good slipcover, so I'll show you that as well. So I wanted to pick this one up. Again, you can see Rodney Mullen on the back and some of the stars from the original game. And it's actually perfect timing, because right now the Tony Hawk's 3 and 4, they just released a trailer, and they said it would be coming out in, I think, July. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, so that's the movie shelf stories for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Did you also grow up loving the Tony Hawk video games? Do you know anything about the 4K release of it 1990? Is that true? Is that just a rumor? Do you love No Time to Die? Or what's your favorite Daniel Craig James Bond movie? And do you own Batman the Animated Series on Blu-ray? And if not, why don't you own it? It's super cheap, and it's like the best superhero TV show out there, in my opinion. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check me out on Instagram at MovieMagic1996. Thank you so much for everything, and go watch a movie today.